I'm just so impressed, dude, because it was less than 60 days. Blows my mind. Not only does that blow my mind, all these guys are so good, Ghost and Irritator and Halloween, but look at all the favor they have. I didn't even know that there was 7,800 favor in the game. They have it. I think they've done just about every quest. It. I've never had over 7,000 favor, let alone 78. I think the highest favor I've ever done, ever, has been like 6,000. So that's super impressive to me because they do a lot of quests that I just skip or haven't done since they were released, or you know, haven't. I just don't know them, so I don't do them. And the other thing to consider why these numbers are so impressive is that Dungeons and Dragons Online was not created with a hardcore in mind. Like, there's a lot of things that can just kill you. So, that just means that they have a really solid knowledge of every single quest, every single raid. It's really good. Another one too. This player, she's really good too. Like, so good. All these guys are so good. That's why I love hardcore. I just get to see all these. Oh, great! He's almost seven. Everybody is so amazing. Season 9, I'm starting to see all the same names. Get to know some of the people. I have not done the quest Pause in Perils. It's new, right? I didn't even know where it is. I just did kill 10 rats. I kind of thought Chipino would come back, but he didn't. And I thought Black would come back, but he didn't. It would be really nice if when they update the Reaper rewards, because I think they're working on updated Reaper rewards, that they would give us these sort of angel wings like this Archon has right here. That would be so nice. Some angel wings and some devil wings. Yeah, I don't actually know. Somebody's asking me about Pause and Perils. I don't actually know what it is. I've wondered that. Okay, we're ready to go. I really like the Salt Marsh expansion too. I think they did a great job with it.
Fisherfolk and sailors come to this thriving temple to offer their prayers to the god of the sea. A decrepit house stands atop the cliffs. A stiff wind blows in off the waves, carrying the briny stink of churning salt water. The front door opens into a musty, dirty entrance hall. You spot some faint footprints in the filth, leading down the corridor ahead. What was once a fine master bedroom now stands dirty and decayed. A small wooden trunk stands at the foot of the bed, its lid closed.
Is he up or down? Okay. Sharing all the quests. Thank you.
You unlock the trunk, but find nothing of value. Then you hear a harsh wail and a group of vermin attacks.
Just following Ghost. Oh, there is a key, iron key on the other side of that wall. I didn't know that you could search for that through the wall like that. That is super tricky.
A single torn mattress. A fiddle moves seemingly on its own. As you pry the keys from the mattress's stuffing, the music stops. A disfigured figure crawls out from the shadows. It lets out a guttural growl and attacks. The kitchen is dirty and damp. The stairs up are missing a few treads and smell of decay. The door on the eastern wall is locked with a heavy iron padlock. The smell of spoiled wine clogs your nose with its acrid odor. You nearly trip on a bloodied, dismembered body in the center of this chamber. Beyond this door lies a room so unlike anything else you have seen in the house that you pause for a moment, taken aback. When you open this door,
Oh, hey, yeah. Well, Cord, I don't know if you're in chat or not, but no, I have not had a chance to watch those movies yet.
No matter. I'll just have to stop you here then. You got moves, I'll give you that. But there's a reason why they call you the Scourge of Satan. Where did you say you were from again?
I just had to find them, basically. So I'm going to look on Apple or Amazon to see where I can find them.
You get to watch Ned Snickshaft, the best assassin in these parts, die. Hope you enjoy the view. With one last gasp, the assassin crumples into a silent heap on the musty wood floor.
Yeah, there you are. Hey. Cord. Yeah, I was just answering you. I said, no, I haven't seen them yet. I plan to. I just have to find them. So I need to like look on Amazon or Apple or try to find a location that I can get them.
I knew that road was useless, he says. Why our contact in town seemed to distract you is beyond me. The apparent leader of the smugglers glares at me. We can't let you leave alive, now that you've discovered our operation. You should have heeded our warnings and left this house.
Yeah, we're doing R4s.
The wizard vanished.
I think Legion has like 120 or something XP to go before he gets his Reaper Wings, so.
He says, your attack strikes flesh, and the wizard doubles over in pain. How can this be? He asks in a pained voice. Before he can run away,
Gonna just keep going until he gets them.
The remaining smugglers scramble out of the cavern, presumably headed to the ship.
Right, good live streaming content. It's not every day somebody gets Reaper Wings on hardcore
For now,
in a 60-day season.
the smuggler's wares. That should make up for the treasure you have been promised.
Tell the deputy to send the expected signal to the smugglers.
They
This
gonna
should make
buff
their ship
here,
easier
or are
to
they
handle,
gonna buff
as they will expect a boat of
on
their
the boat?
comrades to approach them. The fools won't know what hit them. The deputy stops rowing to ask you. Port or starboard, Captain? Not seeing the familiar faces of their accomplices, the surprised crew demands to know who you are.
Okay.
The first mate shouts to the rest of the crew to repel
I'm
the
gonna
intruders.
throw out a bunch of dancing balls.
It's going to be a long night.
I know from doing this before, though, that these crew have really high saving throws for some reason.
Splits into several copies of himself. None of them look happy to see him. More smugglers appear on this deck to
But we can
repel
get the
intruders.
Reapers.
The first mate is dead. The first of many. More smugglers appear on this deck to the deck wizard collapses. No longer a threat.
Really? Do they need to advertise chocolate? Don't people just eat chocolate? I don't know.
Captain falls ashore. Long live. The injured pseudo-dragon flees away from the fight.
Gonna do a bunch of dancing balls. To try to keep this. And throw a hold on that Reaper. These things can hit you at like a snare. Really annoying.
You find a curious creature chained to this sea elf. Oceanus, the sea elf, thanks you for rescuing him and says,
Help me find my gear, and I'll do my best to prove my weight in the battles ahead.
with the last of the ship's officers slain, the rest of the smugglers would be wise to surrender. The ship is yours.
Universal spell powered Dragon Soul, but it's
This
not a
is
rare.
A lot of weapons. This isn't about ordinary smuggler tax evasion anymore, is it? Someone is preparing for war, and
Sir
Saltmarsh
Squilliam?
does not see it coming. You must warn the town.
No. It's too bad. It's my favorite rune arm. It works on a warlock. Yeah, the entangle thing from that, it's I've been stuck in it on live and been hit to death. Like, so it's something on hardcore that I really watch out for. Even with freedom of movement, it seems to snare you. Any speculation on why they're getting rid of the experimental tumble? Like, have people just been like using it to
A long abandoned tower stands crumbling on the
completely
hillside. The
bork
upper
raid
floors have
mechanics or
long
something?
since collapsed, but stairs lead down into the dark.
It's like the first note in the update 66 changes that they're taking. Experimental tumble is going away. They're removing it.
The collapse here seems to have destroyed the mechanism built
I
into
mean,
the
I hope they
floor.
change their mind, but
Whatever it was.
I assume people are doing something with it they shouldn't be.
A pulse of magical energy passes through the tunnels as the first lever is pulled. A second flash of energy surges through the tunnels as another lever is pulled. A fetid stench wafts from this room.
On a D-door? Yeah. Or another one, just in case.
The mage stands defiantly at the top of the stairway. You're too late. Nothing can stop me now. My new creation will set the land ablaze. The stench of brimstone hits you as the nightmare lets out a terrifying bray. The nightmare falls, and its flames flicker out. Now, to
That
tell the
nightmare
villagers
was
about what you
deleted.
found.
I haven't seen a nebula fragment in like a year, and I have not yet seen one of those curse cleansing tomes
A long abandoned tower
ever.
stands crumbling on the hillside. The upper floors have long
And I've
since
looted like
collapsed,
thousands of
but stairs
chests
lead
since they
down
added them.
into the dark.
So the rarity on those curse cleansing tomes is so rare. Like, it makes no sense to me, considering how stupid some of the little
No one
fortune
has
buffs
used
are.
the warehouses of Crapper's Cove for years, officially anyway.
Like,
Rumor
you should
has
be
it
able to get
that
rid of
some
like
the local
+2
smugglers
swim if
use
you
the
don't want it.
shack as a rendezvous point under cover of night. A figure in the corner calls for help as you burst into the room. The prisoner tells you that his captors interrogated him about a strange script he couldn't read. He says that the other captive was taken down through the basement and into a cavern.
Oh, you got 60 remnants. That's crazy. No, fall.
and squeaking can be heard from deeper inside
I
the
hold the
cavern.
bunch? I did. Yay. I see the rare spider, but they always skip them, so. Cool. Yeah. Nice. You'll be on hardcore later and helping out buddies. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, come on, get them. Gonna be running with him until he gets his wings, so.
A halfling woman stands nearby, reading a book. The halfling tells you that members of the Brotherhood interrogated her in a nearby building. She fears that they're trying to summon a great evil. A series of gears click in the distance, and a loud thunk reverberates through the cavern.
Oh, I guess I got one of those two-headed platinum pieces. That's cool. I really want them to allow us to wear 2 artifacts.
The chanting halts.
Okay.
An angry
Throwing a
form
dancing ball
materializes
just in
inside
case
the
a Reaper
sunlight.
spawns. And I can also use my little Heart Guardian, although they obliterated that
What's
thing,
going
so
on? Don't tell
I don't
me
even
you
need it.
followed the ritual. Can't anyone in this backwater do anything right? A coffin lies in the corner of this
Nice.
covered in
I really
arcane
want them
words.
to
The creature in the casket asks
let
you
us
to
know
free
what's
it,
in here.
but you decide that there must have been a good reason for the thing to be bound inside its coffin. Best to let sleep.
Is it a crazy mummy? Filigrees, yeah. It would be really cool if they allowed us to use filigrees at level 1 in heroics.
No one has used the warehouses of Crabber's Cove for years.
I think that would be
Officially, anyway. Rumor has it
really
that
cool.
some of the local smugglers use the shacks as a rendezvous point under cover of night.
Okay, I'm invisible. And I'm following Ghost and his grumpy Reaperling. The grumpy Reaperling, I'm pretty sure that's for what, 250,000 Reaper XP? Something like that. It's quite a bit of Reaper XP. Oh my god, we're in a purple alert. I'm invisible, so it's... But... mobs
ship
can
seems to have
see
sunk very
invisible
recently.
things in a
The
purple
main
alert.
cabin appears to be completely intact.
I've only ever purple alerted once, and it was on purpose to see it because they just added it. So
The crates the sailor mentioned aren't anywhere on this deck. They must be somewhere below. There's a gaping hole in the ship's hull. Beyond it, you can see a cave leading down into the depths of the water.
where the F? I always get lost in this one. Oh, there it is. Purple alert. I still think they should have done plaid. Hey, Jabberwocky. I have
The doorways to the
36
north
Reaper
and to the south.
points.
Your north
So I'm
door
at
is
like
sealed, leaving
1.3
the south
million,
as your only option.
which is basically the lowest of everyone here. I think everyone here has bajillions. All right. They saved, but I got the Fear Reaper, which is all that matters. Oh, nice. Yeah. Congrats. So you're going for a Reaper trying to get your cloak.
Gears
That's
whir
cool.
into action, and the ground shakes as a massive door grinds open nearby.
Oh, I want that.
Then there's a sudden clatter of stone. It seems that the shaking caused the nearby cave wall to collapse.
Really should be able to Misty Step underwater.
The creature curses you in an
Dude,
unholy
yeah,
way
you know,
as it
like,
falls.
it was so hard for me to get gear. It took me forever to get useful gear. Thanks to Cord. His team, when he was running, they like passed me a bunch of stuff, and then you know, I've been doing a lot of Reaper questing, so I've just been like finding stuff and adding to it. But I've got a 5-piece Salt Marsh and a 4-piece Feywild Winter set. Certainly could be better. I'm not min-maxed at all. I'm just using a Queen Scepter, not a Dinosaur Stick, but
You can see a pile of crates matching the sailor's description on the other side of the room. As you approach the crates, you hear a voice. These weapons are needed for the High Shaman's plan. Then the lizard folk
yeah, it took me forever. When I was loot farming, when I first hit level 30,
Now, to recover the cargo you were sent here to
I
find,
like
you found the
ran
goods you were
through a
looking
bunch of
for,
quests and got
but they
literally
contained
nothing.
weapons, not wine. It seems that sailor wasn't telling the truth.
Like I did the entire Saltmarsh saga, got nothing. I did the entire Isle of Dread saga on an Epic Elite, I got nothing. Like it's so bad.
This ship seems to have
Oh,
sunk
it's still
very
purple.
recently. The main cabin appears to be completely intact.
I think it should be plaid. I voted for plaid when they were adding the purple alert. Just because it's like a nice sort of a meme to Spaceballs, you know? Yeah, yeah. I did a lot of ransacking of this particular Slayer zone because I was trying to find certain filigrees.
They're using it
And
as their
also,
base of
it took me
operations for their
forever to
invasion
get
of
this
Earth.
Kraken ring. Like, forever to get that stupid thing.
Armed Sahuagin surround an alarm gong at the upper entrance to the fortress. Construction tools nearby and new tile on the walls show that the Sahuagin are converting this old lizard folk fortress into their own military base. You hear the clang of hammers and the scrape of shovels nearby. Captive lizard folk work on one side of this chamber, forced
I was
to
able
renovate
to
what
put a
was
hold
once
on
their
that
own
champ.
fortress. Sahuagin soldiers guard the slaves. The lizard folk slaves seize their chance and turn on their Sahuagin masters.
Oh, nice. Did you really? The skullduggery
And the
cap.
water
Yeah, that's
covering
great.
the floor rises slightly.
God, he's so fast. My tumble isn't that high. I can't do the forward tumble. So I'm a lot slower. Yep, that remnant. Okay. Back to the middle now. Yeah, so if they completely cut Primal
The ground
Avatar
trembles, and the water
and
rises
Draconic,
once
like,
again.
I'm probably gonna wind up an
Sahuagin
Exalted
must
Angel,
use a
even though
magic
they're
to sink
gutting
the
that
entire
too. At least they'll
fortress.
have the wings, right? It just depends what they actually do. They're removing the experimental tumble, they said that, but I'm wondering if they're removing it to like alter it and then put it back, or if they're just completely removing it forever. Because it's super fun. Like, I really like it.
The underwater breathing device pulses with magic power. You and your companions can now explore the deep water on the lower level of the Sahuagin fortress. An imposing figure commands the throne room.
Our base here is
This must
almost
be Baron and Set,
Do not
the strategy behind the Sahuagin's invasion.
Yeah, if I had the forward tumble, if my tumble were higher, I'd go a lot faster. Compromise would be to have a timer. I agree. Yeah. Gonna dancing ball this whole
The High
place.
Priestess has just arrived at the fortress's main entrance. Found your primary target at last.
Just in case we get a Reaper.
Cannot hope to stand
And I
against
can
us.
use my little Hard Guardian.
We control an endless army drawn from the plane of water. Take the codex. This evil monster is safer than gatekeepers here. Deny the power of the codex page. The Sahuagin will be unable to invade
Nice.
Saltmarsh and the surrounding coastal areas. You've slain the High Priestess.
And
crippling
a steaming bowl of
Sahuagin's
nothing.
leadership.
Apparently armor drops out here, right? In different quests. I haven't seen any of the armor from out here.
The Sahuagin have captured this seaside fortress from the lizard folk. They're using it as their base of operations for their invasion of the coast.
Down you go, right? Yes.
A large
A hole in the
is down
ground.
beneath the earth. Strange sounds and a stranger smell from the burrow. You find yourself falling into a large and deep cavern. It may be a challenge to find your way back to the surface. The passageway splits here, with forks leading north and south.
In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. Dimension door. Okay, here we go. Oh, they did not get the other side. So I see a remnant. Oh god, I'm so slow. Oh, I can throw a D-door for them though. There we go. There's the D-door. Not taking my D-door, I'll take their D-door.
You see a doorway up on a ledge above. Perhaps it leads to the way out of the caves. Yet to get there, you'll need to make your way up and over this forest of towering columns. As the wheel aligns to the correct symbol, one of the geysers spouting from the pillars slows.
Hey, Rain Man. I am at 1.34.
The flow of liquid to the
So I'm
waterfall
almost at my
slows and
37th
then
point.
stops, revealing a
And
large ladder.
Legion is really close. I think he's like less than 100k away. Getting 5.625 to get Reaper Wings.
The door opens to reveal a large bullywug camp, open to the sky. An impressively large bullywug commands his smaller kin to attack.
Boss dead?
A ladder leads
Yes,
to the surface
Legion.
and out of
Yep.
the Bullywug's lair. You've escaped at last.
Not me.
A large hole leads down beneath the earth. Strange
I mean, I think
sounds
it's really
and
cool.
a stranger smell
A
from the
lot
burrow.
of work. A lot of time, a lot of work, so. But I'm happy to help. Yeah, he's getting very close. He'll be the second player to do it. Only one other player has ever done it. I don't know. No, I don't know if Legion, if you're watching. How many times have you TR'd?
Massive tracks in the mud.
Nice. Hey, Jabber, thanks for the sub.
Den.
I think Legion is watching. I'll gonna ask him.
The Sahuagin mage sits here in meditation, protected by a magical barrier and oblivious to your presence. Doubtless that'll change. If you
Nice.
start
Rain
touching
Man, thanks for the gifted sub. How many TRs have you done? They do this the way I do this. Although, oh, he did 25 TRs. 25? Oh, that's insane.
Intruders!
That's
This
a lot.
is the Sahuagin.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Hold them, my warriors. I will
Super
fill you
impressive,
with
but
1,000 teeth.
the Fear Reaper's gonna get eaten by the piranha that just took a bite out of me. There we go. Are we going on to the top of this thing over here? Or no? Yes. Okay, there we go. Rack, I can never make this damn jump. Do I even have jump on me? Probably not.
The Sahuagin's barrier
Better.
vanishes. The mage is now within your reach.
Character is
Another
so
wave of Sahuagin
spastic.
surged from the
There it
water.
goes.
1,000 feet is a deep ground, and charges again. The beast is fully committed to the battle.
So
Whatever
since
was in
I
that
can't
little
reach
barrel
with
is
my
grown
spells,
1,000
I'm
feet
throwing
from
my
you.
star at it.
The beast isn't that smart. That trick might work again.
I know, right? 25. That's crazy. Super impressive.
The great crocodile bows, shudders, then collapses into the mud,
No, this tune.
dead.
Oh, I'm not sure if that's the exact number. I'm verifying right now.
Massive tracks in the mud lead to a dark and stinky
Oh,
den.
Tad got a Ring of the Kraken. It took me so long to loot that one of those. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So according to Legion, I just asked. That was a mistake that they thought we were talking about live. He's only done one TR on hardcore. So that just puts it into perspective because he only gets his first time bonus, right? Like, so he's been doing
It looks as though many
all
travelers
these
have
quests
used
just
this
over and
campsite
over and over and over
over the
because
years.
he already used up his first time bonuses, right? Like, I think when Dom did it, he TR'd a few times. Nice. Thanks for the gifted sub, Rain Man. Oh, you guys get a hype train going. Yeah, I helped Dom do it in season 4 when he went for Reaper Wings, and he TR'd a few times to get the first time bonus.
A lone smuggler stands here, dazed and trembling. Several Sahuagin.
I'm gonna throw up another dancing ball just to catch any Reapers. Reaper right there.
The exhausted smuggler beckons you over to talk. The smuggler explains that the Sahuagin have built several other shrines nearby. The closest one is just to the southwest, across a small bridge. 2 injured fisherfolk cower near the foot of the Sahuagin shrine, which pulses with evil energy. Better put a stop to that. The first shrine collapses beneath your gaze. You hear the sound of creatures.
Technically, I can use the little Heart Guardian because it won't matter about the aggro, but just gonna focus on CCing them. Plague Reaper. Throw up another dancing ball right here. Try to finger that warrior. Oh, didn't hit. But I got that Carnage Reaper. Try to finger the Arcanist here. Nice.
Thank you for saving them. They point to an eerie glow in the distance to the west, near an abandoned cart. It's another Sahuagin shrine. This Sahuagin shrine also
more
emanates
dancing
an
balls.
eerie energy.
Gonna look like a Taylor Swift concert here.
Can't be good. The second shrine falls to pieces. Sahuagin forces rush to the
Oh, the Fear Reaper. Got a hold on him. He hit us with 1 dot. That's all. My fingers, the DC's not high enough to get the warriors. Looks like. But I can get the Arcanist, I think. Yeah, I got him.
With the Sahuagin defeated, you scan the horizon.
We're going over there? No.
Enough, a third shrine
Or is he?
can be seen to the northwest.
Okay. No, just following him.
Clearly, the Sahuagin are building a network of these evil shrines as part of their plan to conquer Saltmarsh. Sahuagin, seeking vengeance for your destruction of the shrine.
throw up another dancing ball. Try to CC that Shadow Mark champion. Went right through it. Dude, the hold sticks most of them. The dancing ball hits
You
most
hear
of them.
the call of the horde. Sahuagin reinforcements, perhaps? At the same time, you spot another shrine
Is that
to
it?
the north.
Yes. Okay. Oh, now my front tumble's
Destroy
working.
One more Sahuagin
That's great.
shrine. You don't see any more nearby. Sahuagin spring forth to make a desperate stand.
Hype train success. Activate. Oh god, get me away. Yeah, it'd be really cool if filigrees dropped out of these Snow Peaks chests. Instead of just those cheesy coins. Okay, the little Heart Guardian is out.
Though surely the Sea Devils will continue their efforts to conquer Saltmarsh in the morning. Speaking of which, it's time.
Armor? No, but you know what? I got my favorite hair dye. So that I consider a success. Snow. Ah, not full. Get rid of that. We'll take the Lunar Magic Filigree. Okay, get rid of those.
It looks as though many travelers have used this campsite to pass the night over the
Isle
years.
of Dread next. Okay. Masterful craftsmanship, only a plus 12. I mean, I feel like that should be a plus 15. .351 is what I have. Which means I'm getting kind of close. Yeah, to my 37th. He's got to be... He's got to be getting closer. Comes with a unique rank in my Discord. Anybody who gets #1 favor, #1 Reaper, and the Reaper wings, all three of those things, gets a unique rank called the Champ. And like I said, only Apocalypse Dom has that rank right now. Although he doesn't wear that rank in Discord because he's got the Assistant GM rank. But another saga done. Hoping we can hit guild level 130. That also would be a record for a 60-day season.